Gold has had a very impressive move over the last couple of years. If you were in gold, you've probably done obviously quite well, but I do think the market is getting more emboldened. It's becoming a little bit more euphoric. I think that's the stage we're headed for in the near term. I think we're actually just kind of at a very reasonable average gold market. And when we hit that euphoric stage, you're going to see these explorers in the gold sector really start to outperform. They're going to go up a lot faster than the producers. We haven't actually seen that yet. You've seen that big move in silver, which is a riskier asset to own than gold. So traders are and investors are comfortable in getting into that little bit more riskier asset silver, and it's sent it soaring up to $120 an ounce. It's pulling back and consolidating here, but I think the next phase will be the junior explorers in the gold sector and silver as well. I think they're going to outperform the market, and you're going to see some really life-changing gains in that sector. So here's just a chart of gold, and we've been really marching up at a higher and higher rate here as this bull market progresses. So nice move in gold. That's obviously the base of the market supporting the market going higher. It obviously helps the producers and the juniors as well to help increase their share price. So gold has been moving up. That's one of the ingredients we need in this bull market. This is the juniors divided by the senior ratio. And you can see up here we hit much higher, around 2.7 here at the end of the last bull market in 2011. And we are just starting to break out of this falling wedge. So I think we got a long ways to go before this bull market ends. And we haven't really seen, it also shows that we haven't really seen a sharp increase in this ratio. And it just kind of shows you that there's not a lot of hot money in the market, not a lot of money flowing into the juniors relative to gold. So we haven't entered that euphoric stage in the market quite yet, but we are slowly getting there. And here's just some valuations. This is another key metric I look at. This column here is the market cap divided by the ounces of gold that the company has in a resource estimate. So these are just, these numbers are just too low here. That's because not a lot of money is pumping up those share prices. The market is still a little bit tentative and not willing to go into the riskier sector just yet. But I do think that that is coming. That euphoric stage will be here, like I said, maybe this year, maybe next year. I think it's going to start fairly soon. We're pulling back a little bit here in the gold market, but that's just setting the stage for another rally higher where I think the junior resource companies are going to lead. So I'm not telling you to go buy these stocks, but I do own shares in all these companies here. And so I'm already positioned in the junior explorers companies as my biggest weight in my portfolio. And so when that wave comes in of buying, I'm already positioned. I won't be chasing stocks higher when we enter that euphoric stage. A lot of people do that. A lot of investors do that. They end up chasing these higher. They can get themselves into trouble in buying overvalued assets if you do that. I prefer to get in before that wave hits and just sort of let that wave take these share prices higher. And so this is where I think we are in the cycle here. The junior miners in particular in the gold sector are just sort of in the enthusiasm zone. I think there's some optimism in the sector. The share prices are rising, but we definitely have not been in that euphoric zone. Okay, when we get in there, you're going to see those valuations that I showed before. They're not going to be in that $20 range. They're going to be in the $100 range, and so there's a lot of potential for these juniors to go much higher. Like I said, sort of life-changing gains generational wealth when the market becomes emboldened enough as this bull progresses to start buying the riskier junior assets. So could be this year, could be next year, but I am positioned for these juniors when that wave of money starts coming in. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Not financial advice. Please do your own research and make your own financial decisions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.